Mythologies across the world are brimming with tales of terrifying monsters. Ancient civilizations often populated their legends with enormous dragons and serpents boasting multiple heads. These formidable creatures frequently occupy the apex of monster hierarchies, or are considered the progenitors of all monstrous beings. In the rich tapestry of Mesopotamian mythology, this role is strikingly embodied by the primordial deity Tiamat. Yet Tiamat's narrative goes far beyond the scope of a mere monstrous entity. She is not only depicted as the creator of monsters, but is also venerated as the progenitor of all life. Mesopotamian mythology offers a plethora of creation stories, each reflecting the rivalries and distinct perspectives of various Sumerian city-states. Our focus today is on Tiamat. To uncover the depths of her story, we turn to the Enuma Elish, the Babylonian creation epic. This myth, unearthed in 1849, is etched on 7 clay tablets in Akkadian and provides a comprehensive account of creation, dating back to a time before the world as we know it existed. The Enuma Elish begins with a chaotic, singular body of water, which splits into 2, giving rise to the first primordial beings. From the sweet fresh water emerges Abzu, and from the bitter salt water comes Tiamat. Their union births other deities, Lamu and Lahamu, followed by Anshar and Kishar. From Anshar springs Anu, the god of the sky, and from Anu comes Enki, the deity of water and wisdom. This new pantheon of deities ushers in a transformative dynamic in the universe. As creation unfolds, the chaotic interplay among these young gods grows, deeply unsettling Tiamat. What begins as mere disapproval evolves into profound contempt. Seeking to quell the disorder, Abzu consults with Mumu, a deity who proposes an extreme solution, the annihilation of the new gods. With no alternatives, Abzu agrees. However, his children, forewarned of his intentions, act swiftly. Enki, with his vast wisdom, casts a spell plunging Abzu into an eternal slumber. When Mumu attempts to rouse Abzu, Enki and the other gods imprison him alongside Abzu. Enki, seizing Abzu's crown and power, solidifies his dominion by ultimately killing Abzu and transforming his remains into his dwelling. Within the heart of Abzu, Enki and his consort Damkina give birth to Marduk, a deity surpassing all others in splendor. The death of Abzu ignites a burning rage within Tiamat, inflaming her already simmering hatred towards her offspring. Seeking counsel, she turns to Kingu, who advises that avenging Abzu's death and curbing her children's chaos requires waging war. Empowered by the Tablet of Destinies, Tiamat bestows upon Kingu the mantle of unchallengeable ruler, making him the ideal general for her army. Thus, Tiamat earns her title as the mother of monsters, forging 11 fearsome hybrid creatures to battle her progeny: the venomous snake, the great dragon, the exalted serpent, the furious snake, the hairy one, the big weather beast, the mad lion, the scorpion man, the violent storms, the fish man, and the bull man. In light of this impending threat, Enki seeks guidance from his grandfather Anshar. Anshar suggests that appeasing Tiamat is crucial, but fears that Enki lacks the strength to confront her directly. Consequently, a new champion must be chosen. Marduk, although young, stands out as the mightiest contender. When asked whom he must defeat, Anshar reveals that Marduk's adversary is not a god, but the formidable goddess Tiamat herself. Confident in his capabilities, Marduk agrees to the challenge, provided he is granted supreme authority over all gods. After deliberation, the gods concede and bestow upon Marduk the throne. Before engaging in battle, Marduk is equipped with formidable weapons and protective gear: a mighty scepter, armor, a bow and quiver, a mace, command over the 4 winds, and bolts of lightning. He also wields the evil wind, his unique weapon. Anu gifts him a net, and Marduk's body is ignited with divine fire. As he rides into battle on his chariot, Marduk traps Tiamat using the 4 winds and accuses her of sowing chaos and appointing Kingu as an undeserving leader. Provoked by his accusations, Tiamat confronts Marduk alone. Employing the net, Marduk maintains his distance and unleashes the evil wind, inflating Tiamat until she is immobilized. With a decisive strike, he fires an arrow into Tiamat's heart, vanquishing her. Marduk then captures the fleeing gods and Tiamat's monstrous progeny, binding them with Anu's net. Claiming the Tablet of Destinies from Kingu, Marduk delivers him to the Angel of Death. With his mace, Marduk crushes Tiamat's head, her blood dispersing with the north wind to form the Tigris and Euphrates rivers. Her tail becomes the Milky Way, and Marduk divides her body to create the heavens and the earth. Anu, Enlil, and Enki are assigned roles in the heavens, while 600 gods are designated to serve on earth. Marduk arranges the constellations, the sun, and the moon, establishing the day-night cycle. In the aftermath of Tiamat's defeat, it is decided that humanity should be created from Marduk's blood to serve the gods. However, Enki proposes that a god be sacrificed instead. Kingu is chosen, and from his blood, mankind is formed. Tiamat's tale invites multiple interpretations. While she is often cast as a monstrous force, her story is devoid of clear moral dichotomies. It is an embodiment of chaos. This concept, known as chaos Kampf, represents the primordial chaos that precedes the creation of the cosmos. Over time, Mesopotamian tradition increasingly associates Tiamat with evil, and Marduk's triumph over her becomes emblematic of order prevailing over chaos. This narrative was celebrated annually in Babylonian tradition, symbolizing the perpetual victory of law over disorder. Contrastingly, another creation story depicts Tiamat as a serene and life-giving deity, known as the Glistening One. In this narrative, she embodies the nurturing power of water, peacefully creating the cosmos over generations without conflict with her offspring. Modern portrayals of Tiamat frequently emphasize her monstrous nature, often depicting her as akin to dragons or other formidable creatures. These interpretations resonate with the dramatic storyline of the Enuma Elish, but may not fully capture her multifaceted essence. The evolving image of Tiamat reflects the changing perspectives of the Mesopotamian people themselves. The story of Tiamat offers a profound lens into the ancient Mesopotamian worldview, blending the concepts of creation and chaos into a single, compelling narrative. As both a life-giver and a formidable force of destruction, Tiamat embodies the duality of existence. Her legacy, stretching from the chaotic depths of primordial waters to the ordered realms fashioned by Marduk, underscores the perpetual dance between chaos and cosmos that continues to fascinate us today. Whether depicted as a nurturing mother or a fearsome dragon, Tiamat's mythic essence invites us to ponder the eternal cycles of creation and destruction that shape our world. As we reflect on her story, we see more than a mere monster. We encounter a timeless symbol of the delicate balance between order and chaos. Who will be the next mythic figure we explore, and what hidden depths will their tales reveal about the human experience? If this journey into Mesopotamian mythology has piqued your interest, feel free to suggest other figures and deities you'd like to explore in future discussions.